Alright guys, this is NFL Week 10 predictions. This time I actually wrote them all out before I started making the video, so we're going to get through them a little bit quicker now, and I'm going to go my predictions, then my predictions with the point spread. I'll bang them out real fast, that way it's not a 12-minute long video. I'm hoping that'll get some more people watching it. If you could send it out to your friends, let people know, I'd appreciate it. Alright. So here we go. I'll give a little analysis on why I think each is going to happen. Baltimore and Atlanta. I have Baltimore winning this game. I think Baltimore proved that with Ed Reed, they are one of the best defenses in the NFL, if not the best defense, and I think that'll show against Atlanta, who only has Michael Turner and Roddy White with Matt Ryan. I don't think that's going to be enough to stop him. I think Baltimore will shut down the run. Detroit at Buffalo. I have Buffalo winning this game. I think Buffalo's the better team. With Detroit not having Matt Stafford, I think this is going to be Buffalo's first win. Minnesota at Chicago. I have Chicago taking this game. I think Chicago, they got the home field advantage. They got the defense to stop Minnesota. I think we're going to see a really good game, but I also think Minnesota is going to show that they're not completely united. New York Jets at Cleveland. I have Cleveland win this game. I think last week they dismantled the Patriots. The week before that they took apart the Saints. And it's interesting because when you talk to each quarterback about playing against Cleveland, Ben Roethlisberger, Drew Brees, and Tom Brady each said they had a hard time identifying the blitz and picking up on it. I think Mark Sanchez is going to have that same hard time, and I think that's going to come to show when he's not able to get the ball out. And Cleveland has given up 100 yards rushing one time this season, and they've only given up one rushing touchdown all season long. And I think they're going to shut down the Jets, and I think they'll be able to run the ball against the Jets as well. Cincinnati at Indianapolis. I got Indianapolis win this game. Cincinnati is very iffy team. They show they have it, they show they don't have it. It's very interesting, but I think Indianapolis can pull this one out. Houston at Jacksonville. I actually have Houston win this game. I think with Arian Foster running the ball against Jacksonville, who doesn't have much of a defense at all, except for Rasheem Mathis, I think you're going to see Houston run the ball a lot, pass the ball when needed, and try to pick up a W here. I think Jacksonville's going to lose. Tennessee at Miami. I have Tennessee winning one. Miami's horrible at home, and Tennessee just got Randy Moss. And no matter how much he knows about the playbook, it really doesn't matter, because all you just got to do is send Randy Moss on a fly route, and that's going to open up the field for Chris Johnson, Nate Washington, all those guys. I think it's going to come to show that Tennessee's going to win this game. Carolina at Tampa Bay. Tampa Bay is going to win this one. I think Carolina is a decent team, but I also think Tampa Bay is a very good team. They showed that last week. They almost won the game. Josh Freeman's a pretty good quarterback. Mike Williams, good wide receiver. I think they have something going there. Kansas City at Denver. Kansas City is going to take this game. Denver hasn't had it together all year. Kyle Orton's the #1 rated passer in the NFL. But, Kansas City's got one of the best rushing attacks, and Dexter McCluster and Dwayne Bell are making some good plays out wide receiver. Look, it's going to be a good game. Seattle at Arizona. Arizona's got this one. Seattle hasn't had anything going for them. I don't know what's going on there. They really need some offensive players to help get the ball around. Dallas at New York. New York Giants are going to win this game. Dallas hasn't shown any kind of hope at all. I don't care if Jason Garrett's the new head coach. I think that the Giants are going to blow them out. John Kitna is not a good quarterback, and they need Tony Romo, and without him, they're going to lose. St. Louis at San Francisco. I have St. Louis win this one. I think that they're a very good team. They're very united. They play as one. Steven Jackson's a good runner. You got Sam Bradford playing the game well. He's using strategy. He's not losing the game for the team. He's keeping the game in it, and that's what a rookie quarterback needs to do. New England at Pittsburgh. I have Pittsburgh win this one. Pittsburgh shuts down the run, and I think that's going to show against New England. New England, when they couldn't run the ball against the Browns, they couldn't pass the ball either. New England, I know everybody thinks, oh, they don't have any good running backs. They have two good running backs, Danny Woodhead and Ben Jarvis Green Ellis. Also, you got Kevin Falk and Sammy Morris. You know, a couple good guys in there. But, like, I mean, they're going to be, if they can't run the ball against the team, they're nowhere near as effective, and I think that's going to come to show. Philadelphia at Washington. I have Philadelphia win this game. I think Washington's falling apart at the seams. They had everything going for them, and the coaches messed that all up. So I think Philadelphia wins this one. Now to the point spread. I'm just going to go through. I don't have to explain anything. I'll tell you what's going on. Baltimore +1 at Atlanta at Baltimore. Detroit +3 at Buffalo at Buffalo. Minnesota at Chicago +1 for Chicago. I have Chicago. New York Jets at Cleveland. Cleveland gets 3 points. I have Cleveland. Cincinnati +7 at Indianapolis. I have Cincinnati winning this. Houston +1.5 at Jacksonville. I have Houston. Tennessee at Miami. Miami gets 1. Tennessee wins it. Carolina +6.5 at Tampa Bay. Tampa Bay wins. Kansas City at Denver. Denver gets 1. Kansas City wins. Seattle +3 at Arizona. Arizona wins. Dallas +14 at New York. New York wins. St. Louis +6 at San Francisco. St. Louis wins. New England 4.5 at Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh wins. Philadelphia at Washington. Washington gets 3. Philadelphia's going to win. That's my analysis for this week, guys. If you have any questions, feel free to comment on my channel. Later.